Alright, I'm just gonna stream Arceus until I get a shiny. So hopefully this will be yet another really short stream. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I didn't feel like breaking my stream streak after, what, you know, putting in work to maintain it for almost a full month. I was like, no, we're not gonna lose it over some stupid shit. I'll do a bare minimum, last minute Arceus stream. We're gonna go until we get a shiny. That could literally be 2 minutes, or it could be 2 hours. Who knows? Hello, Terry. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm not. Here I am, about to not have a good day some more. Alright, we'll do this because it's Crimson. And I'd like to get my shiny Murkrow. I'd like to get multiple shiny Murkrows. Murkrow should actually be a Pokemon that I try to complete the Dex entry for at this rate. That would make a lot more sense than whatever the hell I call myself doing most of the time. What was that, Bonsley? I did not mean to do that. I really wish you could lock your personal things, but whatever. Oh, then no shiny luck. Also, what happened? Nothing happened. It's just another day in paradise, my friend. That's just how things are. By default, I'm not normally a very happy person. I'm usually actually a pretty annoyed person and pretty just mad and upset. So, I don't know. That's why I used to not stream. I know if I play a game for a little bit, I'll feel a bit better, right? But it's like downing castor oil. I don't know if anyone has ever had castor oil, right? That's kind of an old thing, right? Even I only had castor oil once in my life, right? It's absolutely nauseating to eat or to be force-fed it. It's terrible. What was that, Ursaluna? Damn, I remember when I got that red Ursaluna. That was an amazing drop. That was really lucky. That was a really, really long time ago shiny, by the way. That happened ages ago. So, whatever. It is what it is. We'll just try tomorrow. I'll come back. I'll try to, you know, make more content. You know how it is. Some days you're just taking a dub, and everything's a dub, and everything's good, and you're riding high. And then some days you're in the doesn't make for good streaming. So that's before my mentality was, well, don't stream. Now my mentality is force feed it. Just do it. Only reason I fly through here is because, again, I'm looking for Murkrow. If there's even the chance I could get the 1 in 800 or whatever. Oh, that's the Salacian Ruins. So let me not do that. I take that back. Let me go out this way. Yeah, it's a bad mindset. I didn't say it was a good one. Trust me, there is no advice I could give you. Oh, geez, that's terrifying. There is no advice I could give you that is not going to be, like, somewhat toxic. You don't want to then end stream? I mean, that's fair. But I want to keep my desire to keep the stream going supersedes my desire to be lazy and just sit around and do nothing, right? So, like, I kind of have to force myself a little bit. Let's see if I get lucky and go in here again. Like, the stream is not making anything worse. It's just other factors in my life that annoy me more. Alright, unknown run from you, I think. You might have to try to catch one, and then they will start to run from you. Alright, I kind of wanted it to break out, just so that way I wouldn't have to release it later. There you go. I'm gonna run out of room in this goddamn game. That's what's gonna happen. Are they running, or what is this? What the fuck? Are they gonna leave? You gonna leave? I'm getting trolled. I'm leaving. I'm leaving before they're leaving. That's the funny part. Alright. Let's go down. It's because there's also just so many hours in a day, and at the end of every day I want to be able to say, like, hey, what did I accomplish today? You know, what did I do that, you know, is beyond just the normal, right? What did I do that made me feel like I you know, every day I want to take a step with content creation. Now, some days I'll record 6 hours in a day to the point that my voice is completely shot. And that's fun, right? Like, I enjoyed playing Battle for Bikini, or not, what was it? Not Battle for Bikini Bottom. The fucking movie video game. I enjoyed playing that. Like, all of, what was it, like, Sunday, I think it was. I enjoyed that. That to me is fun, right? Reliving a little chapter from my childhood and stuff like that. That was fun to me. So I felt like that was a big day, right? Like, and then some days, it's just, you just kind of, what is that? Oh, that's a Stunky. No, not Rehydrated. The movie video game. That's what I played. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game. I forgot. That's the funny part. I already forgot. Alright, we already looked at this. This was Bondsley. This is kind of a nothing event. There's not really anything going on right now here. I should play Rehydrated again. But you see, the weird thing is now I want to play like the base versions of these games, right? So like I want to play like the OG Spyro. Ah, that's terrifying. I want to play like the OG Spyros. I want to play what is it called? Oh man, I remember. I want to play Battle for Bikini Bottom, the original version, right? Like there's a lot of OG games I want to play again. Wind Waker, that was the one I was talking about. I want to play the original version of Wind Waker, right? And the reason why is because I want to play, just one final time, because I'll probably never do it again. I want to play the original version I played as a kid, because there are some changes. I think like 90% of the changes in Wind Waker HD are better. There probably is like one or two that I can't think of off the top of my head that I was like, oh, why did they do this, That's kind of where I'm at with that. That's how I feel about that, And maybe I will play Wind Waker like original at some point this year. That would be kind of nice, like as a stream game, because Wind Waker's a pretty chill game, right? There ain't much really happening with it. It's kind of just a to B. It's a very short Zelda game. I feel like it just has a lot of cutscenes and a lot of not monotonous sailing, right? I never found the sailing to be that egregious, even when I was sailing across the world map, for the first time. If you've ever played Wind Waker, you know that like about halfway through the game, they make you sail like from like Windfall all the way to Outset. It's like the longest uninterrupted like sailing segment in the game, basically. Like that's the point where the game really kind of turns you loose, right? Because basically they don't let you free roam in Wind Waker until you get the boomerang, because without the boomerang you can't defend yourself in the ship, right? And so pretty much like the early portions of Wind Waker are on, for lack of a better phrase, on rails a little bit, because you have to beat the Forest Haven before the King of Red Lions is like, yeah, we'll do whatever, right? So yeah, that's what I remember about that game distinctly, which is why I like Breath of the Wild in that one aspect. I really like that Breath of the Wild is like, yeah, do whatever you want. Now, ultimately, is that an alpha? I actually think it was. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Never mind. It's over here. Hey, Pikachu. Welcome to the stream. So sorry to hear that your journey with Ash is over. I was actually rooting for y'all to continue, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not even lying. Oh, shit. Actually, I should use Rowlet. Why am I doing this? I'm actually really sad that Ash is done, even though, like, see, if you would ask me my opinion on, like, everything Pokemon 10 years ago, I would have been like, wow, I really don't care. I don't like Ash. But now that I'm older, I just feel different about the whole thing, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't even have the moves I need. Oh, well, whatever. Now I'm sad that, like, this era, this 25-year era of anime is ended. So really, the last person standing is Luffy. One Piece and Luffy. And once Luffy's done, that's it. You know, that era from the 90s, you know, the era that I kind of grew up on the back of, will be gone and over. And it's a little bit depressing to think about. Like, it'll just be done, you know? And obviously, the good times can't continue forever. But, you know, you just feel a certain type of way knowing that, like, those adventures are done, you know? Even Naruto was kind of like, I don't know. I grew up with Naruto, so I feel a different type of way about Naruto than I do a lot of shows, but, you know. Alright, we need to use Leafage, Roost, and Aerial Ace. We have to spam Roost. So, can I okay. You know, that's not going to be great. Isn't One Piece going to end in, like, the next year or two? Yeah, no. What's his name? Oda knows how it's going to end. He's known how it was going to end for a long time. So, yeah, it's entirely possible that One Piece will be done sooner rather than later. Like, that is entirely plausible. By the way, you can see that that weasel is bigger than the other one. Alright. I don't know why I'm switching Typhlosion. I should switch in, what is it? Yeah, it's an alpha. That's why. Yeah, it's gonna be on its final arc soon. And that's gonna be the most depressing part, is it's like, dude, how long has the One Piece anime been running? Like, since the mid-90s, you know? Pokemon, the anime started in, what, 98? Or something? Like, 99? And it'll just be gone. That's something that makes me kind of sad to think about, right? Like, that's gonna be the end of that entire era of anime. Just done. No more will you be able to say, oh, Ash is going to the new region. It's going to be awesome. It's going to, you know, he gets to do all this stuff. Because, like I said, they didn't even do that for Gen 8, you know? Like my friend said, oh, well, the reason why the anime was messed up was because of COVID, and that wasn't the truth, because they kept making the anime during COVID, as we all know. So it's really just that they just, you know, Paldea not only killed the fucking anime, it's terrible. You would not believe the people that dick ride fucking Pokemon Scarlet Violet, man. Like, does Game Freak pay you to guzzle that much dick down your fucking guzzle? Seriously. It's terrible. The death of the anime, and just, like, at least this game, as much shit as I threw at it, as you can see, when you fight this, there's nothing I could say that's really that bad, other than the game randomly giving Pokemon turns when it says that you should be able to move. Like, most of my problems with this game are the movement systems and just the way that the world is laid out. It's like, I still stand by it. It's like they didn't play a game for like 20 years, and they're like, oh, well, we can make an open world game. But, you know, you fast forward, and man, shit's just different. So, shit's different with a lot of these fucking games. Alright. I want to hear that nice, beautiful sound. We're not gonna hear it. Let me leave. We'll refresh. Actually, no, that's a lie. I lied. We have to do it. Every time I play this game, every time I come to this area. There you go. Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet Violet suck, haha. I mean, I know I'm a broken fucking record about it, but like, you know, if we're gonna sit here and, like I said, I gotta be fair, right? I'm not gonna sit here and ass pat it, you know, when we bury, you know, other games for far fucking less, right? Like, Watch Dogs is an example of that, right? Like, Watch Dogs, yeah, they lied about the graphics, but was it a really terrible, unplayable, awful game? Not really. I thought it was pretty good. It had some good points to it. You ask anyone on the internet, you get the, well, it's shit and it's complete garbage. And I really hate that. I hate that how selective people are with burying shit, right? Like, everyone likes the things they like, right? But, like, I could tell you, every video game I played has a flaw to it. 100%, right? Even the games I fucking love to death, right? Like, Metroid Fusion, I love that game to death. And the biggest flaw about it is that it is a completely linear game from start to finish. There is effectively no exploration, right? From a genre made around exploration, right? So, like, for instance, another game I like is, what is it? Fucking, yeah, no, you could find the game's good, right? There's definitely redeeming qualities about Scarlet Violet, but the performance is not one of them. The low Pokemon selection of 400 is not one of them. But I mean, like, again, if you, I don't know. I feel like people that are saying that the performance or whatever is fine are definitely capping. I think that you'd have to just not play any other video games to think that that's okay and acceptable performance, which people say. They're like, oh, it looks fine. It looks great. You know? Oh, I forget that these dudes are down here. Let me look at the fucking, what's it called? The only reason I get so animated about Pokemon is because genuinely, you know, like, I grew up with it. So, like, it's rough. It's like watching something you love slowly fall to pieces. And you know, want to do a shiny race? You're going to win. My luck is awful. My luck is terrible. I could not possibly compete it. I can't compete in luck competitions. I gotta compete in competitions of skill. But you're welcome to start. You know, we'll go by the honor system. I'm not doing massive mass outbreaks. I actually try to stop doing those. You have a smaller chance of finding Pokemon during a massive mass, so that's why I usually do not look for those. Let me turn up my volume, by the way. No, we could just do a general race. Hey, whatever you think will get it to you the fastest. All right, yeah, perfect. Let's do that. Nice alpha. See, I'm making a beeline for these Zubats so I can get yet another green Zubat. Are you excited? Are you happy for me? Where the hell is it? I just passed it. Yeah, I Dex completed Zubat. Holy shit, I forgot all about this. Okay. Can we play Scarlet Violet at some point? Yeah, it's just I'm trying to focus on other games, which is okay, I guess I can't say that today, but I was not feeling Crisis Core today. And I feel bad about that. I don't know. I feel bad. But yeah, no, we'll play Scarlet Violet again. It's just like, if I'm going to play a Pokemon game, I'm not going to lie to you, I'd rather play this. Like, yes, this is a smaller dex, but the overworld mechanics are somehow better. And that to me is mind-blowing, you know? That's the crazy part. Because, like, it's either I do raids, I battle, or I do more online battle prep. Like, I don't know. And, like, the online battle prep, because of how you have to do... Oh, one of these is an alpha. This one, actually. That's hilarious that you can't tell it's an alpha because the Zubats don't have eyes. That's actually really funny. And I pointed that out before, so the music just randomly starts playing. I'm like, oh, what? I 100% both the Scarlet Violet Dex and Arceus. Yeah, me too. I think I've 100%ed every Dex since X and Y. Every single one. And the reason why is because, like, now that I'm older, right, and I have, like, you know, I can plan better, I can figure things out, right? Like, I like completing Dexes. And I mean, like, you know, back in X and Y, it was a challenge because the Dexes were so big, right? You had, like, what, 721 Pokemon to get? So that was kind of fun because it was like this massive, like, month or two long scavenger hunt, right? You know, excluding the Pokemon that obviously weren't available, right? And that was fun. That was the first game. That's when I found out they had a shiny charm. Was when I played X and Y, because I didn't know, because I didn't play Gen 5 really. I beat Black, or I beat White, and that was it. I didn't play White 2, Black 2, and I didn't play Black either. So that, you know, I like doing that. But 400 Pokemon is too small, man. That was my biggest complaint about this game. You got 242 Pokemon, maybe about like 200 of them are like repeatable, refreshable Pokemon you could routinely fight, you know? That's nothing. You know, you could burn through that in no time at all. Like, how long did it take me to beat... Oh my god. I'm gonna get beaten up by a bunch of level 19s. This would never happen in Pokemon, ever. I should still be sitting at like 300 HP, but this game... Why am I not using Weavile? What the fuck? I don't know. I just personally, like, what's crazy, actually, right? Alright, hold on. Bear with me for 5 seconds. Watch this. Ready? We're about to take a little bit of a field trip. They have the audacity on the boot screen for Pokemon, or for the Switch, to be like, yo, we got 1,000 Pokemon, guys. 1,008 Pokemon. You go play the new games, you get 400. Look, they're showing scenes from Gold and Silver, fucking Sword and Shield, Black, White, you know, fucking Gen 6. There's Gen 1 with that Nidoran over there, right? You're like, wow, there's 1,000 Pokemon in Pokemon I haven't played since I was like 5, and there were only 151. And so you walk over, you're like, all right, let me buy the new Pokemon games, guys. And then it's like, oh, there's only 400. You almost can't even make this shit up, man. You almost can't even make this shit up. You really can't. There's a lot of Pokemon games on the Switch, though, in fairness. I will give them that credit. That's all I'm saying, man. If you want to have your 400 Pokemon, can I play Scarlet Violet tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be Fallout. I promise Thursdays are Fallout, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be Fire Emblem. Now, if Fire Emblem does not arrive on Friday, entirely possible, then I will play Scarlet Violet instead. Okay? I'll do that. Now, what will I do on it? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what I would do on Pokemon Violet. Like, that's how bland and empty it is. There's nothing to do on it. There's just no content to do on fucking Violet for me anymore. You complete the decks, that's it. You just either endlessly do raids, which are broken pieces of shit, or you do online. Like, that's it. Should I do the Bidoof outbreak? Whenever you are given the option, always do the normal outbreak over the massive mass, unless the massive mass potentially has a Pokemon you're looking for. 100% of the time. It's like right now, I'm looking for Murkrow. Murkrow doesn't spawn in Obsidian, right? So I have to go to Crimson. I have to. So, you know, I mean, I don't even know how many times you see a Murkrow event. I'll be honest with you. Look at that, Lickitung. Play with viewers. Yeah, no, I am totally not opposed to playing with viewers, right? I've done it before, right? I had Ash, I had Epic. I think I had one more person, I forget who. My apologies to them, right? Like, I totally have no problem playing with viewers, but like, I don't find the game that fun. So like, I'll play it every so often, right? Like the itch. Where is it? I'm losing my mind? Bro. Where is it? I'm gonna go insane. No, it's one of the Cricketots. Yeah, hold on. The fuck? Which one is it? Can't even change focus. What, dude? Is it the Cricketoon? What is the shiny? Dude, is it the Togekiss? I'm so confused. What? Okay, this is one of those moments where I'm genuinely, like, mystified right now. What is the shiny? What? I'm not gonna save. Is it the Togekiss? I think it's the Togekiss. Oh my god. You're supposed to fucking catch this, by the way, as impossible as that is. Don't worry, there's no AI that says Togekiss runs away. Any Pokemon that flies like this just flies in a figure 8 for all eternity. I'm not even shitting you. Was that it? Dude, I don't know what it was. It ran away. I mean, it's possible. I didn't hear a poof, right? I don't think I scared any of them. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, see? None of them have the icon, so I don't know what the fuck it was. There was a shiny somewhere. I guess what I could do is I could leave the area, try to come back, and try to see it from another angle. If it wasn't the Togekiss, I don't know what the fuck it was, man. Because I didn't land near the Kricketot, so they shouldn't have been alerted. Alright, let's fly around this way. And let's see if we find it. No. Oh, this game. I heard the thing and I never saw the stars. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever it is gone. It wasn't the Petalils. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh well. Them's the breaks. That's only the second shiny I've ever lost. I don't even know where it is either. I was like over here somewhere. Anyway, we'll just keep going till we find another. It's not a big deal. That's the glory of this game, right? You could just fly around, do whatever, and then you just randomly find shinies for doing nothing. You know why? Because I didn't save after I left the last area, did I? I need to save every time I go back to village. Because if I had saved, I could have reloaded and tried to race over and see if it would respawn. But I did not do that. I'm not that smart, unfortunately. Where is this? There you go. It's a numbers game. It's beautiful. Actually, let me ask a question. When was the last time I saved? 10:42. What? How did I save from the future? What the fuck? My phone says 10:39. What time is it? Dude, wait, my Switch is fast. Okay, well then this is useless. How is my Switch... Wait, what? Oh, on the 16th. Never mind, I haven't saved it all today. Alright, we can't go back. I was about to say, what? My Switch is fast. Holy shit. Oh, bro. A fucking Spirit 2 event. Dude, there's not enough fairies. There's not enough fairies in this dex, I don't think. There it is. I've seen enough of these to know what it's a shiny. I've seen enough of that. Told you. There, well, there's our second shiny. Yeah, oh yeah, we were doing the competition. Yeah, it's a Carnivine. I really think it was the Togekiss, though, or the Togetic. I'm gonna have to check after this. Bro, can I sincerely petition Game Freak? Okay, this is already a dumb thing I'm about to say. Can I petition them, though, to up the shiny noise? Right? Like, is this a Turtwig event? Oh my god. I've only, you know, caught a billion of these. But yeah, no, I wanna petition them to separate the sound effects. Because remember, I upped the sound effects last stream, and then all that did was up the rain noise. It doesn't actually up only the shiny noise. It's like, dude, I want to hear the shiny noise at like 10 on the volume scale. I want to be deafened by it every time a Pokemon shows up. Stop messaging me, whoever it is. I want to roll up into an area, and this is what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I'm sorry, I should have warned people. That's me. That was me. That's not my game. I didn't just glitch out my game with a super exploit. That was me. Shout out to that one YouTuber that uploaded that as a random video. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, and there you go. There's another shiny. Dude, let me find out it was the Togetic and I just got 3 shinies in one outing. Anyway. Tell me how I could get... You know what? Never mind. I take it back. Remember when I couldn't find a single Turtwig and now I'm finding multiple? That's awesome. I'm gonna be real bothered if... Oh, shit. That scares me ever. Dude, the Ghastly line when they're alpha... That shit is terrifying, man. That is genuinely horrifying. Swinub. Okay. How many shinies I got? Well, at least 2. I got the Carnivine and the Turtwig. I don't know. I kind of want to say it was the Togekiss, but I will look when I get back to camp because I don't think it got added to my... Yeah, no, it's not in my inventory. Oh, God, a Murkrow event? Okay, I do need to dig through this. The odds are actually really good for Murkrow. It's like 1 in 200. So that's why my Murkrow kill count... Oh, how many shinies do I have in my box? Oh, Lord, man. At least over 100. Because I have at least, like, 5 boxes of shinies, I want to say. So easily over 100. I mean, like, I've been streaming this game almost every weekend for, like, the last, what, 6 months? So it piles up. The biggest enemy is that I just don't have enough room anymore. I actually considered replaying this game on another account just to have an empty box. But I mean, like, then I realized, like, ultimately you have to make a living dex. So it doesn't really matter, because in order to get the shiny charm, you basically have to make a living dex. You don't literally have to, but you basically do. So. Oh, I was feeling that. I saw the alert, the little alert circle around it, and I thought that was the shiny thing. I was about to say, bro, 4 shinies in a row? I think the record to beat is 4 shinies for one outing. That's my personal record in this game, is 4 shinies in a single outing. Just got a shiny Golbat, very nice. Yeah, no, the goal is to definitely dex perfect Pokemon that you encounter often. So, yeah. There you go. Congrats, though. Very good. See how it took away my turn, by the way? That's such bullshit. Okay. Damn, that's it. Wow. Only 8. Exactly 8. Anyway. You know, realistically, I shouldn't even commentate while playing this game, because you need to hear for the shiny noise. Because that Carnivine shiny sounded pretty... Dude, why are there multiple Spirit Tomb events? Hello? We're actually just cursed. Oh, shit. The village pastures are nearly full. Again. I did it. I did it, folks. I barely caught anything, and now my pastures are full. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm waiting for, is the update to Scarlet Violet that, like... Okay. Can I look at this thing? I am nowhere... I've only ever caught 1 Haunch Crow. It's probably the one in the living dex. I've literally never used a Haunch Crow besides that. That's kind of sad. Whatever. Same thing with Murkrow. I've like never caught any Murkrow. Number to defeat with rock type moves. I need to dex perfect Murkrow. What the fuck? Oh, you could pause resume. Yeah, it's the size of the hat. Alright, whatever. What shiny do you think I have the most of? Probably something simple. It's like Bidoof, maybe. You know, most people I feel like probably have like reasonably easy to get shinies. It's pink. Glameow? What's a pink shiny? Glameow is like purple though. I don't know. Oh, it's about to clear up. Damn. All right. Well, I wasted too much time mucking around looking for this. Oh, Alpha Perugly. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you got that. Okay. Yeah. I feel you on that. It was the static. Yeah, there is a static alpha for that. I did the thing again. I ninja'd my way into the tree. Oh shit. Aggro, aggro, aggro? Okay. Dude, I'm gonna step out of this and it's immediately going to end. But yeah, no, like, I just feel like this is a very good guilty pleasure Pokemon game, to say the least. That's all. Once Scarlet Violet comes out, like, I could at least move all the Hisuian Pokemon out, which would be nice, right? That's at least a positive. Who knows how that'll work or anything like that. I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not gonna sweat too much. I'm just gonna go with the flow. And that way, at least I could go back to, you know, playing this game. I'll have like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 boxes empty, basically. So that'll be pretty nice. I mean, we accomplished what we wanted to do, right? I mean, I guess I'll stream for a little bit. I feel a bit better now. I'm not gonna lie. I do, like, streaming does make me feel better. Just making content is just such, it's a nice thing. Because I get to talk about the game, and it just, I feel like it's nice. It takes my mind off of stuff. So that's good. I do feel bad coming on here in a bad mood, so I apologize for that. But, you know, it does make me feel better to, you know, actually get in the groove of it, you know? Alright, well, we didn't get anything from it. Oh, well. I'm always scared about finding shinies over water. I hate that part of the music. For that exact reason. Rhyhorn, okay. Alright. You still here? Did you leave? I'm really just curious what it was. I think it was the Togekiss. I mean, let's look. We could look now. Usually there's like Pachirisu here or something. But I looked, I didn't see it. So let's actually confirm it now. Alright, I do have to empty out the village pastures a little bit. Where the fuck did they even go? Well, here's this, right? Yeah, it was, dude, it was the Togetic. I told you. Wow, there you go. We got 3 shinies in one outing. See, I knew it, because I knew I didn't spook anything. Because, you know, when Pokemon get alerted, they get stunned, right? They're like, oh, a human, and then they run. It was the Togetic. So without even seeing it, right, I knew it was the Togetic because there were only like 5 Pokemon in that area. So this is, again, proof that these can be shinies, right? These Pokemon that are flying around, like the Staraptor, the Gyarados, the Togetics, the Magnezones, right? Those, you know, those in the Braviary atop the Temple of Sinnoh. Those are all Pokemon that can be shiny, right? But, and this is very important to remember, they don't have AI. So what I'm trying to say by that is that they don't react to anything, right? So as you saw, I threw a Pokeball, it just kept flying the figure 8. And I think I was doing it one time where I tried to catch either that Crobat or that Staraptor, I think was a shiny at one point. And I tried to catch it over and over and over again, basically. And the reason why is because obviously, you know, you want to catch Staraptor, right? You want to catch a shiny, but they don't run, they don't flee, and that's actually good. I actually don't mind that they do that because there's no way for you to really keep up with it in the air. It's very unlikely that you'll even find it as a shiny to begin with, right? Because it's, you know, a 1 in 800. Most people probably don't have the shiny charm, right? Like let's keep it 10 times 10 here. Most people probably don't ever get the shiny charm in any Pokemon game that they play. Totally understandable. I get it, right? You don't want to spend 800 years of your life looking for a fucking shiny, right? Understandable, completely. All right, we gotta do some serious like inventory upkeep or something. All right. My gut told me that that was it. And I was correct. I did guess that one pretty correctly. So let's save. Yeah, I could have done this, right? I could have just looked through here. I got a random encounter shiny Yan Mega. Yeah, I did too. And the worst part, it was I've actually gotten, I think, 3 shiny Yan Megas. Yan was actually probably my most populated shiny, actually. What do we do? We caught 12. Yeah, number you caught while they're in the air. That's the only place to get it, in the air, right? Number defeated. I don't even know where you'd find a Togetic to begin with for combat, so that's interesting. I love this theme, by the way. I don't know why. It's jazzy. Alright. I had 3 putt breaks? Oh, outbreaks. I want to visit all the MMOs. I used to do that, right? The jumping from MMO to MMO, right? Like, so I would save here, and then I would go out, and then I would look through everything, and then come back and reload. I used to do that. I don't really like to do that anymore. Like, for right now, maybe I technically should do it for this, right? So, like, I'm gonna go look through I'll go look through Gabite. If it's not shiny, then I'll reload and I'll look through the Crimson Mirelands, right? Because you effectively lose nothing, right? But I'm at the point now where, like, I don't lose anything anyway because I just have so much money saved up and so many resources. Like, it doesn't even matter to me, really, right? So... No, you know what's another shiny I got 100 of? Fucking Duskull. Constantly. Duskull. I can't wait till someone one day comments about, hey, remember on Arceus Part 42 when you randomly got that shiny, like, I don't know, Frostlass or something? And I'll be like, no. No, I don't. That's the only unfortunate part about content is it's easy when you watch it, right? To be like, oh, this is me, this is something that happened to me years ago or months ago or weeks ago. Right now, you could go to my channel and you could go watch something that I made when I was like 14 and 15, right? It's almost like the ultimate time capsule, you know? If you could put up with the 240p videos, you could go do that. You could go watch a video of me when I was like literally almost half my age, right? It's crazy. Hi. I like how only this one noticed me out of all of them. Only that one. Everyone else was like, I don't see a human. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, Pikachu, the real thing that I should do is just farm for shiny EVs. That's exactly what I should do, and it's what I won't do because it's time consuming. So either I fail Poke Radaring in BDSP, I look for shiny EVs with no notification in Scarlet Violet, which I don't even know where you find an EV in Scarlet Violet. Wait, is that it? Yo, this is like the shortest outbreak in history. Are you for real? Dude, there was like nothing in this outbreak. Oh my god, whatever. I know it's not always 12. I guess that was what, like 9 or something? Okay. We'll look really quickly and then I'll reset. Wait, hold up. Yeah, no, that's it. There's only 3 left. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, usually there's like 1 or 2 Riolus down here. And that's why I kind of like to sweep through this valley, right? Is the sister here? No. Yeah, that's why I like to sweep through this valley. I think there's some Duskull at the opening. No, I might only be when there's an outbreak, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Why is my thing here? What the fuck? All right, let's leave. No, actually, hold on. I lied. Let's check the one Eevee spawn on the map that I'm aware of. There might be another Eevee spawn that I am unaware of, but we'll check that. Sadly, unlike Sword and Shield, and unlike not BDSP, the other game, Scarlet Violet, Eevees are not very rare. Evolutions do not randomly walk around the overworld. Well, it is an Eevee. It's not shiny, though. Oh, well. And here is another Eevee. Yeah, so Eevees are very sensitive. So actually, there's two Eevee spawns here. Alpha Bidoof. Honestly, the worst shiny that you could find, Pikachu, is going to be Shiny Basculin. You definitely do not want to catch or find a Shiny Basculin. And I mean, obviously, you know, you want it just because it's a shiny. Did it really see me from all the way over there? Wow, sensitive. But yeah, the reason I say that is because Basculin does not operate by the typical rules of this game. A lot of Pokemon seem to not operate by the fucking rules in this game, which completely destroys the idea of having rules about how Pokemon are supposed to behave. If a Basculin sees you, it will not display a notification. It'll just open its mouth, like, look like it's roaring, and then it'll just instantly flee. It won't do the whole, like, run away, try to shake you thing. No, it just flees. That's it. It leaves. So that's why Basculin events are really... Ooh, a Ralts event, which is awful because I did not finish Ralts as a Pokemon. This is why I need to make progress every stream with some Pokemon. So actually, I should go back to leveling Ralts. Because I don't think I finished it, right? It was like 101. No, I need to finish Ralts, homie. Alright, so I need to defeat Ralts in this event. So this is actually the perfect opportunity. We need to try to, like, take them by surprise and then KO them. Because I want to get a shiny Ralts. I want to get a lot of those. I did catch a bunch in BDSP, but that's you know, I don't know if Terry's still here, but that's why I stopped the BDSP streams. Because, like, I played BDSP, like, routinely for, like, I want to say I streamed, like, maybe 80 hours of it or something. I mean, I could look and confirm it. But I got to a point where it's like, look, either you Poké Radar, you battle online, or that's it. Those are your only options, right? Number of light specimen you've caught. Oh my god. It's funny because I actually got double shiny Rufflets in Scarlet Violet. That was like one of the few shinies, like that was the first outbreak shinies I got, was 2 of them from the same outbreak. Because the further you clear an outbreak, the higher the odds of a shiny. So they actually kind of do you a little bit dirty compared to what they do in this game, right? Let's see, shiny. No, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to sneak up on them. I forget. Usually I just make them run. Alright. As long as we don't hear the jingle, we're good. They could always just choose to flee. I'm not like a super big fan of the fleeing mechanic. I think it happens a little bit too often. That's also another reason why Pokemon that flee, if they're shiny, you don't want to engage them in battle. You want to sticky glob them. Because if you engage them in battle, they might just disappear by fleeing. And the last thing I want is for someone to think, oh, I'll just trap it in a battle. And then that's it. It disappears. Yep, just like that. Nothing you could do. You don't even get to move. The battle's just over. Look how he jumps off screen. Damn, that's it? These are some empty events, man. There's like nothing in them. What a tragedy. I was like, dude, that was like 5 Raltses? There's no way. For real? That was like 5 of them, and then it's already done. What? I think like maybe 3 ran away, so it was literally like an 8 Ralts event. That's it. This is the only way that they don't run away first turn, because they're unable to move if you hit them from behind. Yep. Alright. What can you do? So yeah, anyway, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, see, 2 were up here. But now they're not spawning anymore, so like, you can't really do much. This is definitely one of the Pokemon I do want to get shiny. So that's another reason to go to Crimson, is also to get this. To just get some cheap KOs now. What did they have to do? 15, I think it was? I think. Here we go. Yeah, I don't even have yen. Dude, I am no... Look at that. 73 yen Megas defeated. Is it any surprise, man? Like, for real. Yeah, I gotta get 15 Ralts defeats, and then evolving one is easy, right? There's like other Pokemon, like Croagunk is another one, right? We could easily do Scare It Off with a Scatterbang. It's just using the moves and evolving it into Toxicroak. That's like the major thing to do. What's unfortunate is that there's no way to really get up there. Wait. Hold on. Apparently there's still one, like, roaming around. I have no idea where. There's no way to get up close enough to get this Braviary. Because you can't climb the Temple of Sinnoh. That's, like, one of my biggest complaints, for sure, is that you can't actually climb it or do anything. Okay. There you go. All right, let's do a couple more. I like this. See, once I play for a bit, I'm in my shiny hunting mood. You got the good vibes going, and then we get a Shellos event. So you know that's awesome. Thank you, game. I really appreciate that. There's no Ralts in this area, so I can't even. I guess we really are just gonna like check out. Let's look for the sisters, right? I think Geodude is another Pokemon that I have pretty close to completion. And since it's so popular, I should definitely do, or not popular, but Populous, right? There's a lot of Geodudes. Like, generally speaking, when you play this game, you should aim to fly through the world map at least once, right? Just so that way you could see if anything spawned that was shiny. Now, obviously, that's a massive time consumption, right? To constantly fly. It would be faster if you could fly up. This is the worst. That one change would be such... That was the only thing I would change about this game. If I'm being completely honest, that my biggest complaint is that you cannot fly upwards. If they patch this game for some reason, right? If some idol or someone they care about complained about it and they patch that game, I don't even care that they don't fix anything else, okay? I'd be alright with that. Bar Barrage. Do I have any ground type moves? Because we need to defeat 10. There you go. Even though I already have this shiny, I figure why not. Two of these spawn every single time, so like in 5 trips I would have already done it. And that's why I really love Gallade. It just learns basically like every type of move. It's such a good Pokemon. Gallade has just been one of my favorites forever. And the sad part is that it wasn't originally in the Diamond and Pearl decks. It's one of those weird things about the Sinnoh decks is that, like, originally, right, a lot of these Pokemon did not make the cut to be in the decks. I don't know why, but they just didn't. Like, all the old, the new evolutions of old Pokemon. Okay. Defeat with grass types. Times you've given it food. What is it like? Mushrooms, grains. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, we could just do number defeated. Since it's too late to do ones that haven't seen me, we could just do number defeated. Oh, and there you go. Perfect. Yeah, they're another Pokemon that doesn't get alerted and it'll fight back. That would be something interesting though, like replaying this game and actually playing it through at Oshawott, which was definitely not going to be my first choice. And actually having like a good playthrough, you know? I got 5 others. Holy shit. It missed. It's actually rare that you even see that. How did... Oh, you know why? Because it's fog. I was about to say, how are we missing in with 100% accuracy? You know what, let's use strong style, because we could just one-shot it. That makes more sense than to take a hit, and then to... Oh my god! Come on! And strong style is supposed to increase accuracy. You know why? Because it's not changing... I know why. I know why that happens. It's after all the accuracy things are factored in. It just rolls like a 10% chance to miss. Times you use water pulse. Times you're given food. Eventually we are gonna have to watch Magikarp splash 100 times, but I plan to use, like, I don't know, like, can I use Roost against a Magikarp? Like, I'm gonna have to take damage and then leave and then Roost, right? That's gonna be the worst. Because if I go back up to the Rowlet, right, like, all right, time just to use Leafage. I have to use it 15 times. So I have to go out, get hit, and then come back, rinse, repeat. Did I do Cyndaquil? No, I gotta do Cyndaquil next as well. I'm actually closer with Quilava, if you can believe it. I actually perfected Typhlosion, but in fairness, I've been using Typhlosion, like, over a year now. In fact, I even stopped using it in lieu of fucking Weavile, wherever the hell that is. I'm gonna pass it, and I don't know, I'm gonna be annoyed. Where the fuck is Weavile? There we go. Yeah, see, Agile Style set. This is the only Pokemon I have that I've used Agile Style moves enough times. This is literally the only Pokemon. Every other Pokemon, I have not used it enough to do this. Should try to get my slashes. Makes a little more sense. Yeah, I just wish that the EV training in Scarlet Violet was not so bad. I don't know why they had the great EV system that they had in Sun and Moon, and then they turned it into like, well, now you have to hunt down Pokemon that have EV spreads and defeat a bunch of them in order to get EVs, or pay a ton of money to force feed them vitamins. I don't know. After doing that and being BDSP for like Lord knows how long, I'm kind of just burnt out on it. I was like, whatever, I'll just fight the Pokemon. But I'm done with it. I don't even want to fucking do online. It takes too long. They've had better systems that made it less of a grind. Hey, you know, have your Pokemon do some exercises, and then they max out their EVs, and you just come back in 12 hours. Like, yeah, I'll do that. Could have been done already if they just let me do that. You could do it, you could fine-tune it down to like the amount of points you want them to get, right? Ugh, so frustrating. So frustrating that better systems have already been made by the same people now making these new systems. It will be so keynote if that wasn't the case. Alright, really quickly, we're going to check the EV spawns. Well, there's an Eevee. An Eevee did spawn, yes. Oh, it's a Wurmple. I'll take it, but it's a Wurmple. What I tell you guys? Y'all gotta have some faith, man. Do I even have Wurmple Dex Perfect? It's actually a very good question. I have no idea. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Never mind. That's a lie. That's 100% a lie. I do. So that right there is 1 in 500, if you're curious. 1 in 537, I think. I need to put those stats on the screen every time I play. See, but we're starting to see dividends, you know what I mean? Like, we're starting to see some payoff, which is exactly the point. That's why I just like to swing out and around some common areas, you know? Just to see what happens. Okay, let's go back. Let's reset. Try to do a... I mean, we could do Rowlet now, I guess, right? I don't think Wurmple tries to flee. Does it? Oh, it does. Never mind. I take it back. Wurmple will try to leave. I need to put Roost back on. I took Roost off. Use a strong move. Let's see. We need to use it 15. 15 and 15. See, it wouldn't be so bad if it's your starter Pokemon. It's not that bad because obviously you've had it for so long. Like, because it's not my starter Pokemon, we have to play so much catch up. Yeah, no, I'm glad. We caught a good amount of shinies today. I won't even lie. That is reassuring. That's pretty nice. Okay, let me see this real quick. Was it like 11:30? Uh, 11:16 actually. Okay, I'll go to like 11:30. I won't go super long. I would just like to maybe make a little bit of progress. I'm a little bit salty that like I haven't really gotten any EV spawns, right? Any shiny EVs in a while. But I know we're getting good shinies anyway. You know, it's just one of those things. It's like, I can't get the thing I want, you know? Because I think that was the first Pokemon I made a major beeline to Dex Perfect because I wanted to have the best possible chance at getting a shiny Eevee every time I boot on this game. I want it. No questions. Right? So that's why I'm trying to work up like all the Pokemon that are common, right? So like we did Shanks. We've done a lot of Pokemon. Technically, Weavile is not like a great Pokemon to try to max out because you're not really going to ever find a Weavile. I don't even know if Weavile has a spawn in this game. I'm pretty sure the only way to get Weavile to spawn in this game is to evolve Sneasel. So I don't think that that really even... I think it's just more like just because they gave it to every Pokemon, right? Rather than like, oh, it's something you can achieve or whatever, you know? Because there's nowhere that spawns Weaviles. Not even Massive Mass Outbreak spawn them, to my knowledge. So because of that, there's no reason to max out Weavile. At least Rowlets can have outbreaks, Massive Mass Outbreaks, and some other things, you know? Not that I need more Rowlets. I mean, more Rowlets isn't bad. Like I said, I put that one in Sword, that Spanish Rowlet that one guy gave me. I put that one in Sword, so like, hypothetically, if I ever wanted to like bike around for 20 hours and hatch a Rowlet, I could. Although by that same logic, I could just put it into Violet, I guess. I don't know, it's just because I know I'm not going to do much on Sword anymore anyway. So like, what's the point? Alright, let's leave. We got a lot of progress done. What was it, Aerial Ace? I mean, okay, we got a good amount of progress done. So we need to use 5 more Agile style moves. I mean, okay, well actually I lied. Because we're out of Leafage, so we could still do Aerial Ace. I have to give it Roost, which I actually should just give it now. We don't need Air Slash, we need Roost. We don't even need Magical Cutter, really. Yeah, I'm guessing that Roost has to be successful. So you would have to take at least 1 point of damage, you know, and it's unfortunate Rowlet doesn't have like a takedown move or something. That would be perfect if it had like takedown or something else. But I don't think we're going to learn anything more from Rowlet at level 41. This is really one of my favorite starters. I don't know why. Something about Sun and Moon just struck me with Rowlet. I was like, yeah, this is the one. 100%. It's rare that I have that kind of like instant connection with the starter Pokemon. Lord knows the Gen 9 starters, man, I did not give a flying fuck about either of them. That was insane. It was like the first time I genuinely would express like revulsion at every starter. Alright, let's do the last strong style. And then I guess we'll do one more hunt. Maybe 2 if we have time. And then after this, the next time we play, which will probably still be the same day I originally said we would play, we'll try to finish off Rowlet. It's gotta be like Rowlet and Geodude should be the next ones, because those are really common. And I gotta go back and do Cyndaquil, Quilava. Quilava should be easy. So that should be something that'll be easy to pull off and easy to do. Very nice. Purple Wurmple. Honestly, the sad part is that Wurmple is a 50-50 on what it evolves into. There's no way to influence it. Oh, man. So that means that whatever happens, I'm screwed. Because if it evolves into Beautifly, I think Beautifly is like a really terrible evolution, a habitat unknown. To be fair, didn't they admit that they brought them from other lands? So yeah, they aren't really native at all. I think Professor Lavington did say, like, oh, I brought this from other places, right? These 3 starters, which is weird because he brings one from New York, one from, oh man, I don't want to like try to logic my way out of this, right? But like he brings one from Hawaii, one from New York, and one from what? Kansai, basically. Yeah, it's weird. No matter how you slice it, it's just weird. What even is it? Zorua? Do I have to... Alright, hold on. What do I have to do with Zorua? Give it food? Oh, fuck. I didn't bring any. How do they know I'm right here? 10 times? You gonna eat? Thank you. Animal Crossing, leave me alone with my streams from 2 years ago. Remember the scorpion chasing and then Vince versus... Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. I still have an Animal Crossing stream I scheduled right before YouTube made, like, the big change in how they handled, what was it called? Times you use stone. That's it, okay. Number caught at night? Oh, never mind, that's not it. I'm sorry, I'm a liar. This isn't at night, is it? No, it is. I'm gonna destroy what little space I have left in my fucking pastures doing this. We still need 3 more. I have to immediately go back and empty it out. But yeah, no, I still have an Animal Crossing stream I scheduled. Like, I don't even know how to change it, like, where it is. It's just stuck in limbo, basically, because they changed how they did YouTube streaming, like, a week after I was gonna do it, or, like, very shortly around that time. It's actually kind of funny, honestly. Alright. Homie, I gotta be real with you. What am I supposed to do with all these? Like, seriously. Bro, I'm gonna have to make another trip into, what's it called? I'm gonna make another trip in Pokemon Home and dump more stuff into fucking Shining Pearl, basically. That's pretty much how this is going so far. Is yet another trip to spend in like half an hour moving Pokemon unnecessarily. Because I am... That's the real killer of this game, is I'm just gonna run out of space. I already know it. Look how little space I even have in here. Like, why am I keeping this Ralts? I have no idea. Now, I know why he's here. That makes sense. Okay. Wow, 496 grit dust. That's crazy. Someone says, what am I supposed to do with all these? Wait, what? That's not a SpongeBob meme. Yeah, you're bugging. What was the sponge? No. Dude, that's the lemon dude, right? Or he's like holding all the limes or something? You're talking about an ancient meme, by the way. No one even remembers that meme. It's ancient, dude. Like, imagine coming to 2023 and trying to explain to somebody what a meme was in 2011, right? Think of all these Zoomers that have been born in the last decade. How the fuck are you supposed to explain to them what we used to find funny? And have them actually take it seriously? The answer is you don't, and it's impossible. That's the answer right there. Gen Z is something else, man. I mean, to be fair, they're just different. I had someone, I always tell this story. I used to know someone who was a Gen Zer who literally did not live through the dial-up era. They had no idea. I tried to explain it to them. It was like a complete mind fuck. They had no idea what they thought I was lying. They thought I was completely pulling their leg. I'm like, no, you could literally look this up. Why would I make up this elaborate story about needing to use wires? Like, to Gen Z, wires are a fucking detriment. That's why they all have AirPods and shit. Bro, if I was a kid, man, I wouldn't be getting no AirPods. That might just be me. Might be like a different thing for another day. Holy shit. Larry fell asleep right away. We actually Dex perfected Riolu? Okay. He wakes up and runs. Yo, Terry, what's up? Dial-up is when you tell someone to get off the internet to use the phone. Or yeah, or vice versa, depending on what you want to use. It's a different era. It's hard to explain it to people who didn't live it. First of all, you gotta realize that there's people that just don't know what it is. They have no idea what you're talking about. It's crazy. That's the truth. No, I should use Weavile for this. It doesn't really matter what I use, but I might as well use Weavile to get the extra credit. Hi! Anyway. Yeah, so I know where to fight Lucario over and over in order to get credit for that. I'll probably end up doing that too. That's the nice thing about those static spawns, the static alphas, is that there's always something you could fight from them. Always. And that's the best part. Alright. Unfortunate. But I've never actually seen them spawn there, I don't think. That's kind of different. And if I have, this is really infrequent. This is a really rare spawn for Riolu. What was it? Swinub? Let's teleport. At least I got to stream today, unlike yesterday. I'm just sad that this game does not have more Pokemon, man. Could you imagine, like, finding Rattatas and Sentrets and things like that? Oh, that would be so good. At least the Sinnoh hype is over, basically. Like, we're not getting double Sinnoh games anymore. That's done. So if you're happy about that, oh, shit. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game. I'm just going to run in there. Wow, you didn't even get to see that one spawn. That's the crazy part. There was one, it didn't even poof into existence. It already left. Are you serious? Homie, I just cleared one. Alright, well, here's another opportunity for another shiny Riolu. Why not? Fuck it. Bro, my legs are still sore from walking around yesterday. So for those of you who don't know, I went out yesterday and I basically looked at like a bunch of different games and things. And I was walking around New York and things like that. My legs are sore because I have not done walking like that in a while, man. It's kind of intense. My legs are very tender right now. They're very 40 usages of slash. Oh, they're out of their fucking minds. My legs are still sore. It's ridiculous. I thought we were done at 20, man. Some asshole designed these fucking challenges, dude. You're not proving anything by upping the numbers like twice as high as they should be. They're a bunch of assholes, dude. And that's it. Okay, very nice. Let's, we already looked at, wait, did we look at this? We actually didn't. Oops. Watch, it'll be another Riolu event, because that's actually a Riolu spawn. And then probably after this, I'll just go chill out. I have been doing that forever, so. The juke is on me, as they would say. Alright. I have to make a difficult decision. I'm gonna go over here. There's definitely not enough time to hit up both. I don't even know if I'll make it to this. I just know it takes longer to climb than it does to fly. Again, they screw you, man. Screw you big time. Fucking Avalugg. Fighting type moves? Oh my lord. It's such a weird thing they did to Avalugg in this game, but Avalugg's a weird Pokemon to begin with. Number ceiling above ore deposits. Alright, number defeated. Remember, ice type is a terrible type defensively, so you can just do whatever you want to it. Doesn't even resist normal, if you can believe it. I'll be honest, I don't really like this Pokemon that much. It reminds me of that one enemy from Metroid Prime. I never remember their names anymore. Not Zoomers and Geemers. The big stalactite dudes that you hit with the missile. It's basically just that, pretty much. Someone's favorite Pokemon, I'm sure. Like, I like a couple of Ice-type Pokemon. Just I never end up using any of them for one reason or another. I just don't find them very helpful most of the time. Like, usually Pokemon that are good special attackers will usually learn an Ice move. Like Ice Beam or something, you know? Especially Water-type Pokemon. Like, they just learn better moves, you know? Hell, teaching a Water-type Pokemon an Ice-type move as coverage is basically how you get around being weak to grass, for whatever that's worth. Because everyone knows grass is ass. I've been saying that for years. Grass is a terrible type. It is just weak to way too many types. And because it's weak to so many types, it's a bad type to be dual typed with. Alright, let's actually look at this EV spawns. Okay, not even one. Okay, we can leave. Again, it's not guaranteed. Even on the Obsidian Plains, it's not guaranteed. We caught 8? Oh, yeah. What a mistake that was. No, actually, we had to for the Dex credit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might just put this game off. I'll play probably not this Saturday, but next Saturday, right? And then from after that, what I'll do is I'll wait for the Pokemon Home update. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Now, if I don't catch that Greninja on that Friday, I will play Scarlet Violet again on that Saturday, and that will move this to Sunday. And that will just unfortunately mean that Zodiac Age just won't get its day in the sun, which is totally fine. I just, you know, I just look at it a certain type of way, you know? It's like, ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll do this. Then I'm actually done, because I'm kind of tired. I didn't get my energy back. I feel better, but I didn't get energy back. It's very unfortunate. Such is life. What are they? I don't even see them. What am I even looking for? Oh, Bronzor. Okay. You know, I've heard that sound effect so many times, it doesn't even mean anything to me anymore. The summoning sound. It used to be cool because it was like, oh, you boot up Diamond and Pearl, you hear this like weird, mysterious sound. Now it's just a Tuesday, or rather a Wednesday. It doesn't even mean anything to me anymore. Again, it's such a shame. We could have had like such a perfect like Diamond and Pearl remakes, right? Enhanced Platinum version editions, right? Mixed with, you know, the anticipation of, hey, here's a game from the past, you know? It's just a fucking mess, man. That's what makes me sad, again, but I don't know. I can hold it together until the end of the stream. It's not, like, that big of a deal. Oh, Carnivine again. Dude, if I get another shiny Carnivine, I'm gonna be so angry. I have like 5 of those. But I cannot get a Murkrow. I think I did stream Afro Samurai once. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I streamed the Afro Samurai game. Oh man, I really hate that they, like, the sequel is, like, impossible to find. That's sad too, because, like, you know me with my anime games. Like, sometimes there's just certain anime games I just really get behind. And that was one of them. I was really looking forward to that game. I was like, yeah, finally we get to get more games. You know, they had that Surge label. And that was supposed to be, like, you know, the big thing that was going to help them get games out. And then they made one game, and that was it. They never made another. It's just so disappointing on, like, so many levels. Yeah, I've never done anything with Gumi. Dude, am I gonna dig through another Grottle event? Unbelievable. And there ain't even shit to do with Grottle. That's the crazy part. There's nothing to do with it. Alright, so here's the thing. It won't turn aggressive until the first Turtwig flees. And then it will become aggressive. Like that. Like so, as you can see. What? Oh, I've never seen that move. Okay, anyway. Dude, they just spawned a whole bunch of Grottle. Alright, we're good. Look at this game being sly, knowing what I'm doing, so it only gives Grottle. You gotta be fucking shitting me. At least it's a Grottle event. Oh, what a bunch of clowns, man. They're like, oh, I heard you like Grottles. I heard you like Mudkips. I heard you like Grottles. So we put a Grottle event next to your Grottle event. So you can Grottle while you Grottle. The fuck was that, Lickitung? My first thought in my mind was stretchy spirit tombs. So I guess I wasn't too far off, huh? Rosalia. The fuck is it? Oh, to the left. Skorupi. Yeah, I think our luck has run out. You know what? But, like, what luck we had today. First of all, getting a flying shiny, right? Didn't even see it. Then getting, what was it? A fucking Carnivine. And then again, a Turtwig again. See if we could scare off some Petalils. Look at this. What is this living shit post? Alright, that's it. Did I look at this? Yeah, it's Skorupi. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. I think we've done enough. I've played enough. I'm actually now tired, which is good. Like I said, 4 shinies, nothing to sneeze at. Good amount, good hustle, good everything. So I'm pleased. I'm glad I streamed today. As always, I'm always usually pretty glad that I play some more of this game. So got no real complaints about it. In any event, if you joined me today, thank you for putting up with me at the early part of the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna kill this. Because what's the next thing I'm gonna play on the Switch? I actually have no idea. It's just gonna be Fire Emblem, probably. So I don't think there's any reason to put a game in, because I'm just gonna wait for Fire Emblem. Now, like I said, if Fire Emblem Engaged... Oh, come on. Go in the cartridge. Thank you. If Fire Emblem Engaged does not show up on Friday, then I will play Scarlet Violet, as Terry suggested. You know, just to see what's what. Yeah, we'll just shoot the shit. But likely it'll come. It's been getting pretty good about showing up on release day, so I'm not, like, worried or anything. As long as it shows up before 9, I mean, we'll play it. Thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. Thank you, Ash. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Snowman. Thank you, Pikachu. Thanks, anybody who showed up. Very much appreciated. Y'all have a good evening.